On this episode, hope.
That's one person that could have been on the street that isn't now.
Welcome to Sherwood Dodge Road to Hope. I'm your host, Bianca Jade. The two basic needs for human survival is shelter and food. On this episode, we look at a City of Edmonton program that helps people whose shelter is compromised. Their stories are moving and extremely touching, and this program is appropriately called Hope. Ending homelessness is a plan, not a dream for many Canadian cities. Here in Edmonton, the city is working hard at keeping residents in their homes and off the streets. One of the plans under the Cornerstone's vision is Hope, Housing Opportunities Program for Edmontonians. Dennis Lee, a safety codes officer with the program, has just arrived at his first appointment of the day.
Hi, Elena.
Hello. Hi, Dennis.
How are things going?
Dennis, I really want to thank you and appreciate for Hope program, what has done for me personally. And when we start downstairs, no footage in my house whatsoever. And that is really, it frightened me.
Alina's home is almost 100 years old. When she first purchased her home, she was a new Canadian excited about the opportunities Edmonton offered. Once she moved in, she discovered her basement was flooding.
These walls were all cracking, and there was a danger of the walls collapsing when I first did my inspection.
Especially when they found out no footing, I cannot sleep. When I come downstairs in winter time, most of the time, until my ankle here, it was water all the time.
Alina would go on to lose countless possessions from the mildew. And as time would go by, her health would not be able to withstand the physical and financial ruin of her home.
It was so stressful because I have a heart condition and I didn't even know what to do. It was like that. This is me, I have to work hard, earn it and do something. Not ask for the government, I never did, and it was hard for me to ask for Dennis Lee, but when I call him, he make everything easy for me. He's knowledgeable about anything, he's very kind, he know his job, and he will explain to you what to come, and he will calm you down. It's okay, it's fixable, it's doable.
After going through open heart surgery and unable to return to work, Elena is now finding peace in knowing her home won't be condemned, allowing for her to have her first warm, secure winter.
It's very common to see homes in that state, particularly in the inner city. We have a lot of roofs that are actually leaking, so water's coming into the home and damaging the home. So many homes have foundations that are in need of repair, like Elena's. I'm just going into the house to check on things and see how the work is progressing.
Dennis has seen it all. Everything from homes on the verge of being condemned to families in desperate need of getting their homes financially secure, especially those that are on a fixed income, like single mother of two, Rebecca.
It's 10 degrees in my bedroom and my office in the winter.
Supporting two boys on a minimal income, Rebecca is trying to provide a secure home for her sons. However, with rising electrical and heating costs, it made for difficult winters for her family.
My gas bill is probably $350 and it's even gone up to $500 last winter. So it's just a weight off my shoulders. Just knowing instead of having to do it over 15 or 20 years, I can compress that and perhaps get everything done within 5 or 10 years. So the sooner you get the renovations done, the less deterioration happens, which I think is probably one of the big purposes of the program. Having the city help me out is great.
Thanks to the Hope program, Rebecca and her boys' home will now be able to withstand an Edmonton winter.
We did have one client who was on the verge of homelessness. Her house was unlivable to the fact that social services was ready to take her children away from her. And we made it livable for her. That's one person that could have been on the street that isn't now.
Not knowing where to turn, embarrassed or nervous for their future is how Dennis first finds potential program members.
Freezing to death in the cold.
Good to see you.
Yeah. When I phoned him, I was in tears, and I said, I don't know anything about this program, but tell me about this.
We have a lot of elderly clients as well, and it is so much more cost effective to stay in their homes than to be in a nursing home.
I grew up here. My parents spent the bulk of their life here, and I would like to retire comfortably here.
It was totally reducted.
I had to retire for a disability a few years ago. I was horrified when I found out, about the electrical and the asbestos and some stuff. You don't know.
With home renovations being a trigger for confusion, Dennis works as a guide for the entire process, from inspection to assisting with contractors, so seniors feel comfortable and secure with their home decisions.
It's wonderful to know that the city is taking care of people that can't quite foot the bill for major stuff like this. It really helps when you have the support.
It's been a wonderful experience. I've really enjoyed working with the program. Some people call me Santa Claus.
I love my house and I plan on staying here forever. I'm excited! Yay! I'm really excited.
What can I say? Thank you.
I love my job. It's a great feeling. It really is.
To learn more about the HOPE program or other City of Edmonton programs, please follow them online, or you can give them a call and have someone like Dennis come to evaluate your home. Thank you so much for watching this episode. If you would like to join in on the conversation online, please use the hashtag Road to Hope. Thanks for watching.